and events. It's simple. Points lead to cash to buy gear so you can play more sports. Get your Dick's scorecard and start earning reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
All-Star.
All-Star.
All-Star Inflatables, a premier custom manufacturer of cold air inflatables.
And they know what big-time Texas football is all about.
They specialize in Team Spirit tunnels, inflatable helmets, mascots, bounce houses, and much, much more.
They also do repairs.
No job is too big or too small for All-Star Inflatables. With over 35 years of combined experience, their goal is to create, design, and manufacture top-quality inflatables at affordable prices. All-Star Inflatables is proud to manufacture 100% in Texas, 100% made in the USA.
All-Star Inflatables is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association. TIFA organizations, let them know you're with TIFA and get 10% off.
See their ad at TIFA.com and check them out at www.allstarinflatables.com. That's all-starinflatables.com. Or call their sales department at Joey Teague, son of Mike and Patty Teague and longtime TIFA members, was born with cystic fibrosis. Despite this, Joey went to school, graduated with honors from Judson High School, and attended the University of Texas at San Antonio for 3 years, all while struggling to stay healthy. Joey also coached in TIFA with the Live Oak Jaguars from 1998 to 2006 and was a husband and father. Joey passed away in 2007. The Joey Teague TIFA Volunteer of the Year Award was established to recognize and bring attention to the many volunteers who help make TIFA one of the premier leagues in Texas and the nation through heartfelt passion, enthusiastic commitment, and a contagious spirit, all of which epitomize Joey Teague and all that he gave to youth sports. For more information or to nominate a volunteer from your organization for the Joey Teague TIFA Volunteer of the Year Award, send your nominee's name, contact information, and a short bio as to what makes them a great volunteer. You can send the information to helpdesk@tifa.com. That's helpdesk@tifa.com. The Joey Teague TIFA Volunteer of the Year Award. Recognize your volunteer.
Points, cash, gear, sports. With a Dick's scorecard, you earn points on all your purchases and get 3% back in rewards and access to exclusive deals and events. It's simple. Points lead to cash to buy gear so you can play more sports. Get your Dick's scorecard and start earning reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
All-Star.
All-Star.
All-Star Inflatables, a premier custom manufacturer of cold air inflatables.
And they know what big-time Texas football is all about.
They specialize in Team Spirit tunnels, inflatable helmets, mascots, bounce houses, and much, much more.
They also do repairs.
No job is too big or too small for All-Star Inflatables. With over 35 years of combined experience, their goal is to create, design, and manufacture top-quality inflatables at affordable prices. All-Star Inflatables is proud to manufacture 100% in Texas, 100% made in the USA.
All-Star Inflatables is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association. TIFA organizations, let them know you're with TIFA and get 10% off.
See their ad at TIFA.com and check them out at www.allstarinflatables.com. That's all-starinflatables.com. Or call their sales department at You're listening to TIFA Radio, part of the TIFA Sports Network. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to TIFA Radio. We are live here on the Zone. It is a Wednesday night, 46 minutes after 9 o'clock. It's going to be a short show as we got delayed. CEO comes into town only so often, and when he tells you we're going to dinner for a meeting, you don't say no. And it took longer than I expected it to. But luckily we got back just in time to make sure we get this gentleman on the line. Joe LaRock from Rock Solid joining us here on the phone. Welcome, sir. How are you?
Doing really well, thank you. Hopefully you guys had a nice time at dinner.
We did. It was a good conversation. Just took a little longer than I needed it to. And then to top it off, College Station, I don't know what happened. It just decided that the clouds just decided to open up, and it was a torrential downpour the entire drive home until I got to Brenham, and it's a 45-minute drive.
Got it. Yeah, that's never a good deal.
So it was one thing after another, and then, of course, new program, new computer, nothing wanted to work quickly or correctly, so I had to, redo everything real quickly. But we're
nonetheless, here we are.
But we are here. So welcome. First of all, and I made the announcement earlier, just before you came on, that Rock Solid has agreed to be the sponsor of the Taifa Radio Player of the Game Award. I want to thank you guys so much for that. This is an award I think you will see that the kids enjoy. They come up to me game after game asking if I was giving the award away today, and I said, yes, I am. They're like, I'm going to win it today. I'm going to win it. You watch me.
No, it's a special thing. These kids have something that, additional to look forward to. It's pretty cool how you guys do that. And we're happy to be a part of it.
So, Rock Solid, you guys are big into the soft shell helmet. This is something that you guys offered and talked about during the annual meeting at Taifa. Explain to everybody what Rock Solid is and about this helmet and what's so special about it.
Well, I think that Rock Solid is a lot more than just safety equipment or soft shell helmets. We're a growing brand that's dedicated to making the game of football better. And our whole goal is to be the brand synonymous with football. You think of football, you think of Rock Solid. You think of some of the other sports that have, some really amazing brands like track, you think of Nike. Soccer, you think of Adidas. Well, in football, there's 5 or 6 companies that do a great job, but nobody's the leader in the pack. And our goal at Rock Solid is to be that company. We want to be the trailblazers. We're going to do things that are maybe a little unorthodox, but nonetheless, no one's going to tell us no. And we started this thing as a soft shell helmet company. We've then gone on to soft shell shoulder pads. We outfit, 18 NFL teams, 40 major colleges. We do about 45,000 high school athletes. And right now we're doing about 75,000 flag kids, and we'll be about 200,000 flag kids for next year. So the idea is, how can you make this thing go bigger? And the game of football is changing, whether you like it or not. We're not trying to contribute to the softness of the game. We're trying to contribute to the game. It's shifting. It's changing. How do you make it better? And that's really what we're really focused on. And we've been excited, dominated the youth world. And our goal is that when you think football, you think Rock Solid. And I think we're well on our way. We're now doing mouthpieces, gloves. We do apparel. So it's been exciting. We're really trying to outfit kids head to toe. And if we can get some elite players and programs on board along the way, then I feel like we're doing our jobs.
Now, and I've seen the equipment, and of course they were joking with me during the annual meeting, trying to get me to put the helmet on itself, which was way too small for me. But I've seen the shoulder pads, and I've seen the concept of what you guys do, and it's a great alternative, particularly in practice for some of the older kids. But I think the biggest thing that you guys are involved in with Taifa is providing those helmets for the flag players. What are the benefits that these parents need to know about these soft shell helmets in the flag game?
Well, it's a gateway to more game days is what we say. And what we mean by that is, if you can get moms and dads that were maybe a little nervous to play the game, and now they feel comfortable, you know what, we're going to give our kid a shot to play flag. He's wearing safety equipment. And so we give them the confidence and the ability to say, yep, you know what, we're going to sign our kids up. Well, on the flip side, these young kids, they want to wear football equipment. And it's the most fun part of football. I mean, I look back, I played in the NFL, and I always look back to day one equipment handouts. It is like the coolest part of being a football player is you get to get all your gear. Well, tackle players get it, and it's awesome. Well, now you throw this into the mix of flag, and if everyone's wearing them, it becomes cool, and it's exciting. You get to bring your football helmet to practice, to the games, and it just becomes part of the culture, part of the game, part of the equipment. And our goal is to make people sign up, and then once they start playing, they transition to playing tackle football when they're ready. And that's been the mission of this company. And we're seeing it league after league, state after state. And it's been a wild ride, but it's happening. And I think it just starts with getting kids to play at a young age and then letting them have a very amazing experience, allowing you to get to that next level, which is hopefully tackle football.
Now, and you mentioned the kids love wearing the helmet. They see the older kids. It's kind of like putting them as part of the tackle field. But what are some of the benefits you've seen with kids wearing this helmet during game time? things that might have occurred, that injuries that we have seen in the flag games that we won't see with this helmet?
Yeah, so the number one thing is to help with surface level injuries. Our helmets no one can stop a concussion. I don't care if you're wearing a Riddell, the best helmet on the market, Vices, Riddell, doesn't matter. If it's a big enough injury, there's no stopping it. But what we can do is in non-contact football, we're noticing how prevalent soft tissue injuries are. So 2 kids die for a football, or they fall down and hit the head on the back of the turf, or, you take an elbow to the side of the head. Well, it hurts. And you get a little kid that, takes the injury, a surface level, maybe he gets stitches, maybe he gets an egg on the side of his head. Well, guess what? You have a bad experience at that age, you're not coming back. So for us, our goal is to help reduce surface level injuries. And, I can't go out there and say it's going to, eliminate anything, but it's sure going to be better than wearing nothing. And when you get bopped on the side of the head and you're wearing nothing, it hurts. You get maybe stitches, maybe you get an egg, you wear a pad on your head, you're a lot less likely to have those issues. So that's really, you got to be careful as to the things you can claim, but it's common sense. It really is. I mean, you get these kids that don't know their bodies yet. They're running around. That, there's chance of injury. And if you see some of the studies out there, they're saying that flag potentially could be, more injury prone than tackle, and meaning like the surface level injuries. And, it happens, but let's take the necessary precautions to make it, as safe as possible. But then it always goes back to kids feeling like football players. So there's a safety aspect, but then there's that experience aspect. And if everyone wears these things, it can be a really good impact, because there is a psychology of wearing football equipment. You put your helmet on, it's time to go play football.
So a great concept you guys have got going. So tell everybody, I know you got several organizations that have already joined in on this. I know the Venom are one of those that are they're outfitting their entire flag group. And I know there's some other organizations that are doing it. If an organization wants to get in on this, they want to be a part of this program that you guys are providing, what do they need to do?
Yeah, so there's a specific program we put together for TIFA. So we put together a rental program. And that way parents and leagues don't have to spend major money. So they can either reach out to Rock Solid. LiveRockSolid.com is our website. But you have the ability to either rent or purchase either $19.99 or $49.99. All you got to do is get in touch with Rock Solid via our website, LiveRockSolid.com. It's a very simple process. We send them right down there. And at the end of the season, if you want them to keep them, you're welcome to. If you want to return them, we're here for you. We wanted money to never be an issue, to making sure that kids get to wear soft shells. So that was a new initiative that we did for TIFA specifically, and it's I think we've already outfitted 5, 6, 7, 8 programs already.
LiveRockSolid.com is the website. Joseph LaRock, he is the owner and innovator of this fantastic product that's going on, and we will definitely have that circulating. We'll be running some commercials, as they are now the new sponsor of the TIFA Radio Player of the Game Award. You'll hear that information on a regular basis here on TIFA Radio. Joe, thank you for joining us tonight, and have a great night. And we'll talk a little bit later on. We need to get some specifics so we can get some things put together for production.
That sounds good. And, hey, I'll tell you what, we're super excited to be involved with TIFA, one of the best organizations in the country. People that play in it don't realize how special it is. We've seen leagues nationwide, and you guys are truly a top-tier program, and you should all be real proud of yourselves for it.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. Keep it here. We'll be right back here on TIFA Radio. In an effort to recognize scholastic excellence, TIFA created the Scholastic Awards program. The Sean Anthony Richardson Academic Excellence Team was established after 8-year-old Sean, who played for the league in 2003 in the rookie division, tragically passed away on January 1st of 2004 in a vehicle accident. His parents were longtime friends of the TIFA founders. The winners of this award will receive $100, a certificate of accomplishment, and a congratulatory letter from TIFA. In addition, the winners' names will be placed on the TIFA website in the Hall of Fame. Those that qualify but do not win will receive a congratulatory letter from TIFA as an honorable mention. To qualify, a child must be ages 8 to 13 for football players and 8 to 15 for cheerleaders as of August 1st of the current year. They must have a 98% or better GPA, be participating in the rookie, junior, or senior levels, and meet all other requirements set forth in the rules. If one or more of your players or cheerleaders qualify, send their information with supporting info to helpdesk@tifa.com. That's helpdesk@taifa.com. The Sean Anthony Richardson Academic Excellence Team, awarding excellence in the classroom. GTM Sportswear,